What the hell are you thinking, Ned? I can't figure you out. You did it again. You did it again. Thank God there is something like the Public Access Wrestling Association that is around for the fans to actually deliver true wrestling, because I just saw your latest promotion. I just saw another travesty of championship wrestling. How many times are you going to have interruptions? How many times are you going to have disqualifications? How many times do I need to see a stupid love story between people who can't act? You don't have what I have. What I have is more than an empire. What I have is an association. What I have is a group of talented people who love wrestling for what it is, who love wrestling for the fans, who bring wrestling to the fans, because it's about the fans. It's not about the millions. It's not about the billions. It cannot even be about trillions, Ned. You heard me. I'm coming after you. Public Access Wrestling Association. We're going our way.
P.A.W.A. Feel the power. Feel the power. Feel the power. Public Access Wrestling Association. Public Access Wrestling Association. P.A.W.A. 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 Feel the power! Feel the power! Feel the power!
So I guess we're going to be doing these shots about what I do when I'm not wrestling, waiting for P.A.W.A. to take off like it's gonna. Well, I do animal testing. I think with anything in life, you take what you're best at. And I'm best at animal testing. And you put it into every other aspect of your life. You know, animals don't have rights. They don't have souls. Now, I know, once again, I'm going to get letters from PETA and all them guys. But you know what? You don't read about any animals in the Bible going to heaven.
Hola. Me llamo Pepe Chichi, el luchador, sexorcisto. Welcome to my mundo. Say hello to my muchachas. Caliente? Oh, sí. Muy bueno. Oh, sí. Does Pepe Chichi bring the caliente? Yes, he does. Does he bring the mucho? Oh, yes, he does. Does he bring the bueno? Oh, yes, he does. It is always bueno with Pepe Chichi. Do you want it? So come and get it. Is it caliente? Oh, sí. Will I beat you mese ese? Oh, sí. The Sancho del Amor. For those of you who don't speak, the Sancho of love. If you want it, you want to come and get it. It is all right here, inside the Pepe Chichi, inside the mucho carne, oh sí, and the mucho muchachas. Oh sí, oh sí, oh sí, oh sí. The mucho muchachas, the Pepe Chichi. He brings the caliente. He brings it. Bueno.
What got you started with P.A.W.A. Wrestling? What led you to pursue that avenue, that career choice outside of your building a pyramid community?
Well, like I said, I was previously heavily involved in wrestling. Well, hell, you know, I'm Gorgeous Joe. I belong in the ring. I belong wrestling, you know. So I thought I'd bring some class to the organization, and it certainly needs it.
And indeed you have.
Yes, thank you.
And go, hey, listen, you're our cue card guy. And he's like, no, man, I want to get in the ring and I want to wrestle. He's like, and then we talk about it, it's like, oh yeah, he's going to be the jobber. You know, that sort of thing.
Perma jobber.
Yeah, the perma jobber.
I'm standing here with P.A.W.A.'s favorite tag team, and they are the new World Tag Team Champions.
Best in the world! Híjole!
Tell us how you feel, fellas.
Oh, they said it couldn't be done. They said the team of the Sister Brothers were unbeatable. Well, baby, they said Gorgeous Joe, he's too old school. Senor P.A.W.A, he's too new school.
Híjole!
Well, call us the School of Wrestling, because you just got educated. Wow!
Yo no, Billy. I feel very bueno.
Bobby.
We bring the caliente. We bring it bueno.
That means hot.
We got the sexy. We know how to swing it. Mm-hmm. And when we go into the ring, we bring it. I bring the Sancho del Amor. He brings the French Bulldog.
Oh.
Is it devastating? Ho-ho, oui, oui.
Is it devastating? Is it devastating?
Ho-ho, oui, oui.
Oh, yeah.
It is that.
And when the smoke settles and the dust clears, you guys always seem to come out on top, victorious.
On top indeed. We're always on top. I'm on top.
Oh, I am feeling it.
Oh, no.
I am feeling it. Get
You know what?
Get back.
Yeah, man.
You! Come here.
True card boy, can't you understand it? Oh! Oh, no! Oh, that's hot. Oh, do it again. Do it again.
Caliente.
All right, once is
That
enough.
is the Sancho del Amor. That is the Sancho. Have love for you who no speak. I bring it. You want it. Anybody out there, you come get the Sancho del Amor. Cheers.
There's no question that perhaps the biggest influence in my life, from a family perspective, not a professional wrestling, but just, you know, family perspective, that'd have to be my dad. Hey, Dad! Dad! Why don't you come over here and introduce yourself to our public access wrestling fans, huh? Come on in. Here, come here. Oh, don't mind the dust, Dad. It's okay. It's just a little. So, P.A.W.A fans, this is my dad. Styly Joe Smiley's dad. Go ahead, say hi, Dad.
Hi.
P.A.W.A, Public Access Wrestling Association. Dad, I told you about
When
this.
are you gonna get a job, gainful employment, a paycheck?
I'm gainfully employed. I got the cleaner service thing. I mean, that makes me money. That's...
It makes you something. When am I gonna see grandchildren?
Oh, Dad, not this again. I can't... No, Dad...
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's right, P.A.W.A fans. It's that time again. The Freak of the Week auditions are rolling around, and you can be a champion just like Jumo. And flex all the time. Send in those emails. We'll tell you where to send your videotape. If we like you, you can get on the show just like one of these freaks. The Mid-Guardian.
I'm Purgatory.
Send your emails to bodyslam@powertime.com and we will audition you.
I felt the power and it felt good.
P.A.W.A.
Extrav-O-Bonanza. Welcome to a brand new segment on this show called The School of Wrestling. I'd like to thank little Josh Eisenstadt of California for sending an email to bodyslam@powertime.com, and he says he wants to see his favorite wrestler, Gorgeous Joe, do a little segment that teaches the uninitiated about wrestling. So here we go. Thank you, Josh, and I'm sorry about the terminal disease. I hope you feel better soon. Now, we're going to demonstrate a German suplex.
Souffle.
Did you know, PJ, that the French, they have an entire institute that all they do is they take new words like computer
And what they do is they translate it so that it's a French word. Did you know that they have that?
No.
Then shut up. The German suplex, and leave it to the Germans to take over a French word. The German suplex is also...
Wait. Isn't this just a belly-to-back suplex?
Also known as a belly-to-back suplex.
Suplex?
Stop it. What are you doing here? You're ruining my portion of the show.
The segment?
Oh. That's all the time we have this week for the School of Wrestling. But class is in session next week. School reference. Would you get back here?
I've taken bumps from you. I've taken bumps from Chi-Chi. Pin me, pay me. I'll start next week. Oh! 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 Oh!
Cocoa butt! Wow! Oh! Oh! Feel that power, bitch! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It is the power of the bulldog, ow, 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 and the screaming eagle, ah, coming at ya.
I wear my mask because due to the fact that I come from a very prominent family, I'm afraid that revealing my identity might reflect poorly on my family. Just to give you a little background, I was born in the suburbs of Chicago to great wealth, to privilege. My family is very wealthy. I can't tell you exactly who they are and what they do, but if you've ever had processed meat in the greater Chicago area, then you've had some of my family's product. The idea of Pepe Chichi started a long time ago. Since a young age, I've wanted to be Mexican. And all these years, I just really feel like a Mexican trapped in a white man's body, and I've spent my life trying to be Mexican.
Don't you think that you might be offending many Mexican luchadores by being a white man in a luchador mask?
It's like Pepe says when he's in front of the camera. I think it's a matter of bringing it bueno. And that's what I try to do. I really try to consistently bring it bueno in my everyday life, in the ring, in my interviews. And I think they can respect the fact that, yes, I clearly am white, but with enough practice, enough telemundo, enough plastic surgery, enough training, that I will be able to successfully metamorphosize into being a brother with them. I have a master plan to make my life, my children, my entire essence Mexican.
Why'd you choose purple for your mask?
That's all they had.
Well, I guess congratulations are due for you, Karma, on your win tonight.
He's been ducking me for years. He's been ducking me for centuries. He's been ducking me his whole karmic life. But now it's come back to roost.
You want to know what mostly I saw, brother? Most of the time it was him distributing all offensive moves and you were taking everything. And you just happened to get a nice little lucky shot in and boom.
Once again, Bobby Blade, it's not luck. It's karma.
So you planned on taking those 3 pile drivers in succession, huh?
Let me tell you why he had bad karma. Because he's a bad man. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Kind of like you, Bobby Blade, when your mom walked into the room and you were pleasuring yourself to an old episode of Starsky and Hutch. That's just bad timing. It's bad karma. Good things happen to good people. Did you see the way I walked over to him as he lied on the ground, sprawled out, and I gave him the 2-finger pin? Once again, beauty itself.
Well, Karma, we'll find out at the pay-per-view because I have a funny feeling that your winning streak is about to come to an end because Hot Air Reichenbach is going to put some hurting on you.
And when I win that championship, Hot Air, I'm going to have you and Bobby Blade carry me around on my karmic throne of lovin'.
P.A.W.A!
I'm getting the feeling that you actually understand Public Access Wrestling Association is for the fans.
Stiley, he wants to do this this wrestling album. You know, he thinks that it'd be a good promotion for us. Well, the guys in the locker room, we think that a wrestling event would be a better promotion. But, you know, he's got this all up in his piece that we should do this. And it's, you know, have you seen some of us wrestle? There's not much to sing about, folks. You know 2 people who want to make money, don't you? Of course you do. Everybody does. I mean...
Look, the only thing this has in common with pyramids is the point, okay? And the point is, you're going to be making tons of money. You're going to be making buku bucks. You're going to be able to retire by the time you're, well, how old are you now? Well, when's your mom get home then?
With the Lord as my shepherd. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
A lot of people thought the record was skipping, but that was actually the chorus. Jesus, 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 you so fine. They told me I could find Mrs. Olafson at this asylum.
He gonna dig it. He gonna dig it. He gonna dig it.
Dig it. We gonna dig it.
Feel the power!
I gotta get something off my chest. There's a certain wrestler walking around the wrestling industry thinking that he's the greatest world's heavyweight champion of all time. And you know what? Not even so much the greatest world champions of all time, just the greatest wrestler of all time. Well, I got news for you, Trips. You ain't even close to being...
Take that again.
Okay. Don't think that you're the greatest, because in the fans' eyes, you're not. So do us all a favor and give us what we want, and maybe take a tour back to the minor leagues, my friend, because you just don't have it. And in my eyes, and I consider myself a very well... Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh. Trips, let me tell you something. In order to go down as the greatest of all time, you have to win matches on your own, my friend, and you just don't do that. You have constant interference in every single solitary match that you are ever in, whether it be a pay-per-view event or a damn. Put that out there. So. Because where I'd like to see you is in the minor leagues, because then the game would be over, and that would be the sweetest thing on the face of the planet. Yeah.
This is the truth. The time has come, and I have earned what is rightfully mine. The Public Access Wrestling Association Championship belt. By the way, is it the Intercontinental, or what is it? Because it's not the main championship.
It's the Intercontinental.
Okay. That is right. I have earned it. The professional... Keep it rolling. You see this? I'm a white boy trapped in a Mexican's body. No, I'm a Mexican trapped in a white boy. F***ing, I'm nailing it right now. That is right. P.A.W.A. Public Access Wrestling Association. Híjole!
Don't shit on that! No, don't shit! Not... No, come here. It's new, it's citrus.
All right, so now for this episode, what we're bringing to you is our top 5 list. Top 5 should have been champs. You listening, Ned? They should have been champs. Should have been. Top 5. Here we go. Number 5 is Magnum TA. And you know what? He would have been world's heavyweight champion if, unfortunately, he didn't wrap his car around a tree. Number 4 is the bad guy, Razor Ramon, the perfect heel. Truthfully, I don't know how you missed that one, Ned. Number 3, the JYD, the Junkyard Dog. This guy was so popular and so over, and unfortunately you missed that one, Ned. Number 2 is Everyone Has a Price for the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, probably the most hated heel in WWE history. Number 1, and this guy, Hot Rod Rowdy Roddy Piper. I have no idea how this guy never wore a championship strap around his waist. So Roddy, if you want a gig, give us a call.
I felt the power, and it felt good.
P.A.W.A, the Public Access Wrestling Association, is for the people.
Got it. Watch this guy run. I'll hit you in the face. I'll punch you in the bladder. I take out your kidneys. I'll eat them. I'll spit them on the floor. I'll do a freaky little freaky chicken dance if you want to smell it right. That's what the bastard is. That's what the bastard does. I'll take down a telephone pole and I'll rap you over the face with it. And at the end of it, I'll say, who's calling you? Who's calling you? It's the bastard. Wake up, because you just got cold clocked and dropped by the bastard.
All right, it's stupid, it's petty, I know, but if we don't get rid of it right now, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Well, what's the problem?
He never flushes the f***ing toilet. Ever. He leaves this big, I know it's funny, but it's this big
Can't you just put
pile.
your shoe up and do the flush thing?
But why should I have to? Why can't a grown man flush his own shit?
Styling. Oh, Bobby, wait. What's going on, man? What is this? You're gonna tell me you got another baby? Hey, Smiley, why are you coming over here?
Smiley was there, and I just got to talking to him because I'd like to keep my things as immaculate as possible. And so we had, obviously, similar interests in cleaning.
Feeling a little dirty.
I will say he's not much of a cleaner.
I think there's a spot on the table in front of me.
Oh, on the table?
On the table in front of me?
In front of
yeah.
He does have a nice caboose. I'm not gay.
Oh, worth every penny. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh yeah.
Bling bling and a G-string.
Dirty boy.
Harder, woman! Spanked it! Spanked it! Spank it right there. Spank it right there. That's the bulldog coming at you! My commitment is to bring you the fans, you the World Wrestling fans, you the Public Access Wrestling Association fans, the best wrestling you are ever gonna see in your life, ever, because I'm Smiley. Joe Smiley.
Oh yeah, Karma's such bullshit. You know, and the crowd they're such a bunch of suckers. I got them in the palm of my hand. The world, I tell you what, man, you can give them a hot dog and tell them that it's prime rib. They're so stupid.
P.A.W.A. Feel the power.
That's enough of you, Bobby Blade. Karma, get him. Take this guy out. Karma. Karma.
Let's do a quick time check for Juno.